So we have Karina Chapman, dating and relationships coach, and Seb has very quickly said that sounds like a stoplight party.
No, it's a traffic light party,
Well,
mate.
same thing.
So you wear green if you're available, red if you're not, and yellow if you're confused. Have you been to a
cautious.
traffic light party at all in the past?
I haven't. No.
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 But apparently that's the thing. And so rather than waste a lot of time working on your relationships that may never work out, at least you know green to go. Red says no. So they're doing this at a big racing event in New South Wales called the Golden Eagle. It's a big race meeting.
So everyone has to wear this colour.
No.
do they?
If you're on the prowl, then you wear green.
Bad luck to wear green to a horse
Well, that's
track,
quite
isn't it?
right, Seb. You do not wear green to a racetrack. I don't know if these people are aware of this. Karina Chapman is the dating and relationship coach. Good morning.
Good morning.
This seems to make a lot of sense on the top, that you kind of go, okay, well, they're green, I'm green, where there could be something here. Whereas if you're wasting your time talking to someone who's red, who's not available, then you move on.
That's very true. I think they're actually supplying badges. So they're giving the different coloured badges so they don't have to wear the actual colours, but it's all about discovering what colour badge you've got. So
Right. So the yellow one,
yes.
which seems to have got Carl's attention, it's complicated. What would that mean?
that could mean perhaps they're dating several people, perhaps they're not on the market, perhaps they're got someone on the side already, perhaps they're looking for something else. That's always complicated. So something unusual, a situation, is usually the complicated ones. But if you're singles, I'd be sticking with the green. We don't need more complication in life.
Right, okay. So is this type of thing you've heard of before, traffic light dating?
I have, yes. There's been a few different events, but none of this scale. So, and also there's a much bigger, I suppose, buzz there too, because it's a high-energy, glamorous day out. So adding that singles theme as well taps into the excitement of the event.
Right. What about if you wore a badge, I'm a winner or I'm a loser?
Well, you might get lots of different responses with that. You might have more attention than anyone else. You never know.
Right. Well, being on the track, that's probably what's going to happen. Carl, you have been just musing over this. You're not happy with it?
Nah, that's stupid.
Stupid.
It's
people
just,
looking for love. You're in love.
mate,
That's all right.
It's fine. Well, but what about when you weren't married and you just go to wherever it might be, whether it's a pub or a bar or an event, and what's wrong with just going up and striking up a conversation? And if you actually, rather than looking for a badge, there's a green badge. I'm going to go over there. What's wrong
you
with
grow a leg,
What's wrong
though.
with Karina
You grow
just
a leg.
having a conversation?
You don't put as much energy into the reds as you would into the greens.
If you like what you see, like if Karina and I are meeting for the first time, I'll say, "How you going, Karina? Are you well?"
That's right. I am. I'm excellent, thank
There
you.
you go. And then we strike up
Have
a
you got a
conversation.
red badge on or a green badge?
Yeah, and that's true. But the thing is, if you don't know if they're single or not, quite often a lot of guys don't want to offend women if they're already taken.
Yep.
So if you're taking the guesswork out and they know that she's single, it does make it easier to approach.
Sometimes you can convince them
Right.
that they're maybe with the wrong person.
You know, my line would be, excuse me, but I'm colourblind and I need some help. Would that work?
Well, you know what? There'd be lots of guys that would be in that position, actually. So maybe relying on the colour could be even more confusing for them.
Sometimes you just got to back yourself in though, and
Right.
just you just got to say, "I can change the colour of your badge."
Exactly. See, that might be a really good line in.
Right.
Or it might get a drink in your face. You just don't know.
Okay. How do you reckon it'll go,
Depends if
Karina?
you're colourblind or not.
If we're talking about 10,000 people maybe rocking up and being part of this, what percentage of them will actually find a relationship?
I would have to say it would be a low percent, mainly because you've also got betting, high emotions, alcohol. You have a lot of impulsive connections, I would say, that probably don't last past the finish line, let's say. So, and also some of them that have got badges might not take it seriously. So some of the reds might start acting like greens after a few drinks.
Right, okay.
Which could be awkward. So,
Right.
and there's a lot of pressure to perform, like big public settings, shy singles. That's just a bit too much for them, I think.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. Well, I wonder if it'll take off over here as well. Karina, we appreciate your time.
Always a pleasure.